Guys, before I even start this video, I want to let you know that I'm not trying to start shit. I'm not trying to start a beef between me or anybody else. I'm really not. So please don't take it this way. And if Matmicmar, if you do see this, please don't take it as this way. I know you know better. You know I'm not going to go out my way to send hate to you, especially when I'm trying to, talk with you in the past. You seem really nice. So I want to talk about, did I potentially help make Matmicmar famous? And I want to just tell the story. That's all I want to do. And I want to present some of my ideas and my opinions about why I believe that I might have had a significant impact because I didn't have an impact. Now, I am not saying at all the reason I made him viral or him successful in any way. I'm not trying to say, oh, he owes me anything. None of that. So why am I saying this? Why is Matmicmar even relevant to this video? Why would I make a video about this guy? I wanted to say what happened was an interesting situation that we'll talk about. So Matmicmar used to be in Thrust clan, the Keemstar Rand clan that fell into the ground due to myself and the other leaders. I take responsibility. I talked about that in another video. If you are interested, just leave a comment and I'll leave the video. So it was an interesting time when this happened with Matmicmar. Was that when I had just joined the clan, Kavos was recently promoted to co-leader. So it was actually kind of interesting to see Kavos, who was originally a content creator, ascend to the rank of a co-leader, and to see that Keem had entrusted him with power. But something really terrible happened on that, which was because the team wasn't making videos, there was not a video every single day, and that was the goal of Keem and Mala, was to have a video on the channel every single day. Every day there was supposed to be a new upload and supposed to have a really driving force of people just pushing content forward. So when Kavos got promoted to leader, Keem, no joke, said, we gotta kick a member who's not being active. Just to get it in your heads that, content creators, if you're on this team, you're meant to be creating content. It's kind of like FaZe, and I don't want anybody to take that out of context and say, oh, this is somebody being a bad leader. No. If you run a team, or if you work with a team like FaZe or Obey or Sword, and you're not making videos, you're not producing content, you're not helping the team channel, they will immediately kick you out. That doesn't matter anything about that. You ask any leader, that is immediately what they do. If you're not performing, you're not doing the job, they will find somebody out there who wants to do the job, and they will replace you in a minute. So Kavos gets lead position, and at the time, I believe Matmicmar's PC was just completely shot at the time. He didn't have a PC, his recording capture device was just really shit, out of luck. So he wasn't making videos because of that problem. So because of that, Matmicmar had gotten recruited to Thrust, and then he immediately got kicked as soon as I joined the team, which was weird because I had just got promoted to a manager for this team that I had no involvement with right before, and as soon as I get into the call, Matmicmar's kicked, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck just happened? And Cabo, they explained it, and I was just like, why the fuck why would you kick this person? It didn't make sense. Because I had seen some of his videos beforehand, he did some interesting content, and I liked it at the time. So it was kind of nice to see his content, because it was kind of a different perspective. But to immediately get kicked, it was like, oh shit, we're only hurting ourselves here. We can't do this shit. So fast forward to when Keem decided to leave Thrust, and I had been promoted to as a co-leader. So it ended up being the three co-leaders, which was me, Mala, and Kavos. And there was nothing but power struggle versus power struggle. People not motivated, nobody wanted to do shit, and it was hell to try to manage this team. So we had lost 50% of our content creator team. And then I had been trying as hard as I can to get some of the old members of Thrust back together and see if they were maybe interested. And so I reached out to Matmicmar, and this is the reason I make the entire story. Is I reached out to him, and I said, dude, we're under, there's new management, there's new leaders on the team, we're doing the best we can to actually make this a real, a feasible team to make actual good content. The only reason I'm telling this part is because I feel like if Matmicmar sees this video, he's gonna be okay with me telling this. I don't want it to seem like I'm flaming him, but anyway, so he sent me a DM saying, nah, I'm gonna make y'all regret kicking me from Thrust. And I really wonder, this is the whole reason for that. I wonder if that was what made him push himself as hard as physically possible to make a video every day, to have content that keeps coming to you guys and just constantly make more and more content. And the only, why I say that I wonder if I have an impact, which is why I'd love to hear what Pat might have to say to this video, is because I was in the call when they were fighting about oh, Kavos is the new leader, we have to kick a member. I was in that call and I'm sitting there and I had just been recruited to the team. Like that very same day I had been recruited. So it was very terrifying that the very first meeting that I am in this group with, they're kicking a member who seemed to have no chance to really defend himself. And so I wonder, if I had spoken up and said, no, we can't kick him or something like that, and risked my spot that I had just gotten on the team, I wonder if Matmicmar would have never really made it as successful as he has now, because I feel like if he had joined back on the team, he might have been less inclined to make videos because, oh, they're only getting 1,000 views. And as we can see, his success has gone viral. He's a big deal. And I wonder if he had rejoined Thrust, or if he had never been kicked in the first place because I had said something, if he'd be as popular as he is now. And it's interesting to think about stuff like this because it's almost like the butterfly effect in effect to an extent. So Matt, if you are listening to this, I would love to hear what you have to say. I do appreciate you tolerating me DMing you from time to time. Guys, I love all y'all. If you made this video, made it all the way through the end of the video, say something positive about Matmicmar. He's a great fucking guy. Makes a ton of content. And, I think we should all take a minute to say, what can I do to help somebody out? If you have any friends or any people that you're maybe a content creator, try to help out a friend. Do something nice for somebody, because I feel like you gotta spread more positivity in the world. I love all you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.